superheroes gather. Playing does not mean always getting what I want. It was a sunny and beautiful day in Mini Minya. Mocha and Ollie had a great idea for a game. They were going to be superheroes. Mocha decided to be the fastest running hero in the world, Lightning Mocha. Ollie, on the other hand, was Jumping Ollie, the one who could jump the highest. Now they are ready for a big game. But who are these superheroes supposed to save? It's Mimi! She was sitting in her backyard with her toy dinosaurs. They immediately ran to her and told her about the game. Mimi was going to be a princess. The dinosaurs were arranged in a circle around Mimi. Princess Mimi screamed, "Help! Save me!" Amid the monsters pleading with the superheroes to save her, Lightning Mocha and Jumping Ollie, our heroes, were going to run and jump to save the princess from the monsters. This was so much fun. Meanwhile, Mika and Kiwi were walking around boredly. Suddenly, they saw the superhero game in Mimi's garden. They came running to them. "Mocha!" cried Mika. "What are you doing?" "We are playing superheroes. We are going to save the princess from the monsters," said Mocha. "I am Lightning Mocha!" Mika and Kiwi loved this game. They wanted to join in too. "Of course," Mocha said. "Besides, every superhero must have a super enemy. Since we are the heroes, you can be the villains. Let's play," he said, and started running. But this idea did not please Mika and Kiwi. They did not want to be villains. They wanted to be superheroes and save the princess. Mika wanted to be Mega Mika, the extremely strong superhero that can lift even the heaviest things. Kiwi, on the other hand, would be the smartest superhero in the world, Hyperbrain. "No way," said Mocha. "We are the superheroes, so you have to be our enemy." "Why?" asked Mika. "We want to be heroes too." And they started to argue. All at once, they forgot the game. They all started shouting. Nobody was listening to each other. So the whole game was ruined. Suddenly, they heard a scream. "Help! Help me!" They looked around to see where the noise was coming from. It turns out that while they were arguing, Mimi had gotten bored and wanted to climb the tree, but the branch she climbed on was too high. She could not climb down. "Save me! Help!" cried Mimi. They quickly ran under the tree, but did not know what to do. They all had different ideas. They began to argue again and talk over each other. "Help!" cried Mimi. She almost fell off the branch. Oh no! Mimi really needed help. No time to argue. As they all tried to figure out what to do, Kiwi exclaimed, "I got it! Lightning Mocha, run through the garden at super speed and find something to prevent Mimi from falling," he said. Then he turned to Ollie. Jumping Ollie, you jump right next to Mimi with your super jumping powers. Make sure she doesn't fall off the branch until Lightning Mocha returns, he said. Then he turned to Ollie. Jumping Ollie jumped next to Mimi with his super jump. He took her hand and said, "Don't worry, Mimi, we'll save you." At that moment, Mocha shouted from the other side of the garden, "I found a trampoline here! We can use it to save Mimi! But it's so heavy, how can I carry it?" Kiwi immediately turned to Mika. "Mega Mika, it's time to show off your super strength!" Mega Mika immediately ran to Lightning Mocha. Together, they carried the heavy trampoline all the way under the tree. "I am scared," said Mimi. "Do not worry," said Ollie. "I am with you. Together, we can do this." "Come on, Mimi!" shouted those below. "You can do it!" Mimi and Ollie held hands and jumped on the trampoline. The trampoline bounced them for a while before they could step on the ground. The superheroes were very happy. They all hugged each other. They were all laughing happily. Mimi looked at them and explained, "Since I brought you together, my superpower is building a team," she said. "How so? How did you bring us together?" "We saved you from the tree, Mimi," they said, surprised. Mimi laughed and immediately ran up the tree. She climbed up the branch from which she could not get down and jumped on the trampoline, laughing. They were all stunned. They gasped, "How could it be? You couldn't go down before." Mimi looked at her friends with a smile. "We could not play because you were fighting. So I wanted to give you guys a real rescue mission. And look what a great team you made when you worked together." "That's a great idea," said Mocha. "Together, we can be a team of superheroes." "Yes," said Mika. "And we'd make a great team. Look how we saved Mimi. Lightning Mocha, Jumping Ollie, Mega Mika, and Hyper Brain. Here come the Super Four." "Wait a minute," said Mimi. "Haven't you forgotten about me? I, Super Mimi, am the hero who can climb the hardest places, jump all around, and bring the team together." "Of course," said Mocha. "Not without you. We are the Super Five. We are the greatest superhero team in the world." And so, Mini Minia's first superhero team was formed. Now, they would go on new adventures and help everyone with their superpowers. When playing time was over and they returned home, they were all looking forward to their next adventure.